This episode of Fragbox TV is brought to you by
the world's most beautiful nano reef tanks. Start your reefing adventure at reefcasa.com.
Yo, new fish, who dis? What's going on, Reef Fam? March here, Fragbox TV. We just added a little blue hippo to our display tank. That's not what today's video is about. And look, the yellow tang is showing a little aggression. We'll see how he does. Someone dropped it off here because he was being mean to some clownfish, and we thought, you know what, we'll give it a nice forever home, and then you can come and visit your fish instead of giving it back to Big Al's or wherever it came from. Anyways, that is our sidetrack of the day. I like to get it out of the way early so that we can jump into the video. Welcome back to the channel. This is our crazy store that follows never-ending changing. It's never changing. It never stops changing. So, going along with that theme, we're going to change this tank right here. Not the tank per se, but we're going to... Sorry, battery died. Oh, what's new? Okay, so I thought we're going to change up what's in the tank. So before we do that, maybe we should just grab the camera and grab one last look at it and how far it's come before we start to pull it out. I really want to keep the zoanthid garden. Everyone says pluck it. What do you guys think? Comment below. Do we leave it? Do we take it out? Look how nice and full it is. This is the goal. This is what you want from a zoa garden. Just so. Peanut Gallery, what's going on? Peanut Gallery is over here unboxing some fish that we just got in from ORA. So inside here, lots of fishies. Oh, it's kind of heavy. I'll let her undo it, but those are going to be captive bred mandarins, mostly there in that box. She's right, they kind of have taken over. But so have the purple monsters, so have some of the magicians. I think we're going to keep it. I also think we're going to keep this leather because, come on, how are we not going to keep the leather? At least that one. So the theme with this tank was easy, soft coral dominated leathers, and we beat this level of reef keeping. They've grown into everything. Yeah, just everything is touching. It's doing super well. It's not that exciting. I'm just gonna say it. No one in the store is super in love with it. There was a time I would say that, you know what, that's my favorite tank. It's just looking a little tired, and I keep pruning the stuff, and that's not doing it. It's time for a change. Change is good. So it's just a lot of leather. We're gonna mix it up. You know, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 different types of leather. That's a little aggressive. I'm probably missing some in there. They're taking up a lot of the light. Okay, I've given you all the reasons. So, what are we going to do with the tank? There's so many options. Oh my God. There's no rule book. We can do whatever we want. Or you guys can comment below and you can tell us what we should do. That's another option. I think we're going to swap out the light. Neptune, we love you guys. We've tried it. It's great. It's an awesome light. We want to try some blades. So we're going to grab a couple of the AI coral. I think we'll do what? One grow, one glow?
That's what they recommend on their site.
I get a little confused with the names. Glow and grow. We're going to grab one of each. We're going to hook those up. We're going to switch up the lights. Maybe we'll even give the Nero 7 a shot. Try that thing out. We really like this brand. We like AI. They're not sponsoring us. They're not paying us to say anything here on the channel. We use it. It's here. It's on this tank. Running Neros. They're just great products. What did you find? Nothing.
Where are you?
We have a bag of water.
Little baby.
Oh, there he is. Hello, Mr. Mandarin. I found another leather. Look, hiding right under here. A massive one. So what are we going to do with this tank? What are we going to keep? You guys help us, give us some inspo. We used to be acro dominated. I wouldn't mind seeing some more. I wouldn't mind seeing more of a mixed reef, showing off some different types of corals instead of just softies.
We're going to talk about like how to have a mixed reef and have a float.
You know what? I think that is probably would be a more relatable and useful video series, is how to keep all the different corals of the ocean. To keep just one is kind of easy in a way because they all want relatively the same flow, the same light, the same water chemistry. They thrive under similar conditions because they're of the same species, right? So to keep acro close to hammer and torch, zoanthids, pipe organ, all the different wonders of the ocean. Oh, Mr. Clam has fallen over. All of them together, that's a lot trickier. So maybe it's going to be a mixed reef. I don't know, maybe different gardens of stuff. I think it just needs an overhaul. So what I'm going to do, I guess, is start to pull it out. And we'll let you guys know how it goes. If there's anything you like here in the tank, I think I'm going to cut up the entire two our yellow Fiji leathers. If you'd like a frag, they do take a couple weeks to heal once we frag them. And then we're just going to open up the canopy and allow the light to radiate down and shine on some new love. Check out our urchin here. Howdy, howdy urchin. It actually never let go of the hat. It's been on there since we put it in. Fish, I would like some new fish. I tried putting some wrasse in, and that didn't work because of this little yellow fart right here.
An assessor.
He is a loser, actually, not an assessor. This is called a yellow loser fish. So, if I can catch you, you're coming out. He's very mean. I guess it's his home. Maybe he's not mean. Maybe he's just protecting what he knows, you know? If you come into my house, I'm probably going to act like this yellow loser fish too and beat you up. Okay, let's get into removing some of the corals. Boom, look at that. One down. It came off really nicely. I've made a bunch of frags out of it. It's just going to take some time to heal. I found another leather hiding there in the back, so that brings the number to what? 22. And look how many frags made out of that massive thing. They take time to heal though, quite a little bit of time. And they got attached to some gravel. You see them there in the basket hanging out. Sorry, Mr. Mangrove, you're in my way. And I'm going to continue just to kind of go, I guess I'll go from this side to that side. We were even on the fence about maybe changing the rock. Let me see, as I take the corals out, we'll kind of get a better look of what we're dealing with. And our blue pineapple tree, one of my favorite corals of all time. Look how it just drops baby. So originally it was up here, and look all the way down here. 1, 2, 3. Some people might say that's invasive, but they're really easy to pull off the rock. Without a lot of force, they really just come off quite nicely.
But they'll keep growing back.
I wouldn't, they're not invasive though, not like Xenia or Anthelia that can really take over. They just, you'll find little surprises where sometimes you didn't expect to find one.
I think that's invasive.
No, I wouldn't consider invasive. Invasive to me means you ain't getting it out. You put it in and it's gonna like kill other corals, it's gonna grow on top of stuff. This just drops little frags. It's like a self-fragging one. I wouldn't consider this an invasive coral. Still not invasive. Agree to disagree.
Sure.
Peanut gallery. Yeah, check this out, kind of cool. I pulled out this other blue pineapple and he was literally just sprouting right out of a snail shell. Can you see that there? Kind of funky. Wow, look at that. What a change already. Just ripping everything up. I'm being pretty relentless here. I really think that we should keep this because it just took a long time. Maybe I'll thin out some of the orange oxides. As Peanut Gallery has said, they are taking over. This is going to stay just because it's remarkable. And I'm probably going to keep... Oh, hello, cowrie. I didn't know we had one in there. Check this. Find all these little treasures as I'm going through. I'm pretty sure that one of these is actually a browned out OG bounce mushroom that was getting no love. I'm fairly certain. I think we're going to keep these just to continue growing them out somewhere in the store, but they just create so much shade. Like these went in as frags and now they're just monstrous. I feel like we did this, it was warm when we set this up. Maybe a year ago, huh? Yeah, it's got to be about a year. I'm thinking...
I really like the rock.
Yeah, I like the rock. Now that it's exposed, and I'm seeing it again because we really couldn't see it for the longest time. What are you guys doing? Looking for algae. I am digging the rock. I think we'll probably keep it and just work off of it. Plus, it's so live, and Tia spent so much time making it, and it's got a lot of character. Yeah, we're gonna keep the rock for sure. One of my favorite zoas, scrambled eggs. What I'm gonna do is stick them right in the middle of our garden of red oxides. These grow really, really quick, so maybe they will kind of outcompete. Sorry guys, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna put these right on top of your head and hope for the best. And we'll kind of break up some of the orange to add some yellow. Okay, bam, that's it. I decided to keep one leather, sort of like an homage to the old leather tank that was once here. Homage is the French word for I'm keeping this leather. So he's gonna remain. We'll just keep one. I think one is fine. And then this side kind of remained more or less unmolested. kind of kept, it's just looking, it's cool, it's chill, it's not, it doesn't, not covering anything. I really like the Zoa garden. If you guys know me, I am a Zoa fanatic. This is probably the nicest Gorgonian we have in the store. So we changed that. I moved the Nero 5 sort of to the corner. You can see I used to have it right there. We have quite a few urchins in this tank because this gets a ton of coralline, which is not really an issue except that it covers the glass and it's very hard and it calcifies. So we have the one white pincushion you can see right in the middle of your screen if you're still watching, or it's right there. We have our Halloween, and then we also have this cool sort of blue-white one that is having a party with our spider conch. That's how we're keeping the sand bed nice and clean in here. Those gorgs, I'm undecided. I'll leave them for now. Mr. Harold the Hawkfish likes to chill in them, so I feel bad. The fish are very stressed with what just happened. They went through an entire episode of HGTV home reno and they didn't ask for it and they didn't sign up, so they're all kind of pissed off. I'm gonna run some carbon because I did rip essentially all leathers and they what's the word, they slime up, they release this sort of mucus in the water and it's not really good for other corals. Leathers. What? No, when you frag them or when you bother them, yeah, definitely gonna piss stuff off. Yeah, so a lot of them are in here. No, I am not oblivious. I just don't think they bother each other that much when they're not stressed. That's what I'm going with. See how many leathers, man? Leather. For carbon, if you're curious, I'm going to use, probably this is enough. Just a little thing of Chemi Pure Blue. I really like this brand. It's got Purigen and some GFO in there. Gonna toss that in the sump. I didn't mention at the beginning of the video that this is a Red Sea Reefer 250. I think it's a Gen 1. We've had it here for a long time. And that's it. What do you guys think? What should we do with it? What is the plan? It had to happen. It's looking good. I think that's it. We're gonna wrap up this video and we'll see you guys here on the next episode of Fragbox TV. Bye for now.